today, not as sunny. We're going to definitely have more clouds in play, and those temperatures are going to go down at least 2-3 degrees. 57 degrees is where we're currently sitting at Phoenix Sky Harbor. The rest of the valley in the mid to upper 50s right now. A few spots in the low 60s like Apache Junction and Gilbert this morning. Those current wind speeds less than 10 miles an hour really for most of us. That is going to change though as we get on through the later parts of the morning here. So for this morning though, just light breezes. Let's take a look at those wind speeds across the state. Now I'm looking specifically in this region here because we are expecting to see very, very strong winds up there. We actually have alerts and advisories going on, which I'll show you in just a couple seconds. But right now you see those winds already kicking up a little bit there, less than 20-mile-an-hour winds at that point. So here's a look at futurecast. So what can we expect? Well, as you know, we are tracking this disturbance that's moving over the state, bringing us breezy conditions. We're expecting to stay pretty cloudy all day today, even possible to see some slight showers there out to the east of us. But as we take this in through tonight, you'll start to see more activity to the northwest and even through those overnight hours. So by tomorrow morning, as we are waking up, I think we're still going to be under just a little bit of cloud coverage, but mostly clear skies around us. A lot of the activity staying mostly to the north of us here. Now, as you're heading home for work, I should say, we're expecting this one to completely move out and stay pretty clear across the state, and that'll be indicative of what's coming a little bit later on. But first, we are going to be getting through the cooler temperatures that we'll deal with after this disturbance passes through. Now, take a look at those winds. Now, we did talk about them just a few seconds ago, but the wind advisory, everything shaded in tan. This covers pretty much northern Arizona, the top half, and then definitely along the eastern border here with New Mexico. So we're going to look out for that. We have that wind advisory in effect all day today. We're also looking out for that high wind warning. Everything shaded in that gold kind of color there. So the northeast pocket of the state going to be dealing with some extremely strong winds there. How strong are we talking? Well, take a look at this. We could see just those sustained winds between 30 to 40 miles an hour, and those gusts even stronger at 16 miles an hour. Northeast Arizona, yeah, we're going to see not as strong winds, but still going to be very windy up there, and those gusts will be strong too, about 55 miles an hour. So for the valley, we're going to be looking for our gusts to be about 20-25 miles an hour, and those sustained winds between 5 to 15 miles an hour. So kind of breezy conditions across the entire state, just very windy in some pockets. So if your travels are going to take you up there, be on the lookout because driving could be a little bit treacherous. A breakdown of your temperatures hour by hour here shows going to be pretty nice in the afternoon, topping out in the mid 70s across the valley. Take a look at this. You're closer to average today than we definitely saw yesterday, topping out in the upper 70s. For today, we'll be close to average. Mid 70s is where we'll sit. 73 in Apache Junction, 75 in Tempe, 74 in Glendale, 73 in Levine, and 71 for us today in Goodyear under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Mostly cloudy in the morning, breaking up to partly cloudy as we get into the afternoon. Your forecast highs across the state: 54 in Show Low, 62 in Winslow, 43 in Flagstaff, 63 in Kingman, where we'll start to see some of those strongest winds late this morning. For your 7-day forecast here, look at this temperature dive we're going to take for tomorrow. 7 degrees actually difference from today to tomorrow. I actually dropped that into the 60s, so I think a lot of the valley will be topping out in the mid to upper 60s tomorrow, and then we bounce right back up. Look at this, upper 70s by Tuesday. As a matter of fact, we're flirting with 90-degree temperatures by the time we get to Thursday. No hay.